We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tyler O'Neill goes down for the first out of the game, and he fouls this one off. Verlander is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Ready now, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next. Chris Davis next to bat as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 1-2. Olson is off at first with 2 away.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Lifted in the air to right field. Kenna is there, and he has it for the out. Coming to the plate now, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The first baseman, Yuli
First pitch on its way. Yuli Gurriel is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chapman is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness, his reaction time is unparalleled, able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So coming to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 22.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Settling in now, Mark Canha. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. First delivery to him on the way.
Carlos Correa.
The windup and the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Chad Pinder.
Chad Pinder.
Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. To 2-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chad Pinder goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And the pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. The pitch. Tyler O'Neill is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Vasquez goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Leading up for the Astros.
Here's the first pitch
The
to him.
shortstop, Andrelton
Fouled away.
Simmons.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Bassett, a right-hander going 6'5". He's got a sinker, a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a changeup. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Kenna is there, 1 away. Digging in, Kyle Tucker.
The left fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Count now a ball and a strike. A 1-1. is looked at for ball number 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And a full count now. 3-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Diaz.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Late that time for a strike.
1-2.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. George Springer waits on deck. And he fouls this one off. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. First pitch on its way. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The first baseman.
The pitch.
Julietsky.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Matt Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First offering on its way. Fouled away.
That's a ball.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
One ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So bases are empty here with two gone, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner.
The second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chad Pinder, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. So stepping in, Austin Allen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag, and he is out. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go as the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Second baseman, Carlos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Carlos Correa comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Look to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The designated hitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Willie Calhoun will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That evens it up 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Full count, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
A bouncer to the left side. Rwanda Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
And a step off. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1. That's ball 2. 1 ball. 2 strikes. 2 balls. 2 strikes. 2 balls. 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 2
couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And a bunt attempt misses, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. Now in the box, Matt Olson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Matt Olson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Vasquez finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Kyle Tucker. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Tucker.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now back.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that's the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Aledmys Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. High chopper to third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Davis.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. Tucker looks up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now that.
Ty Buttrey comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So now it's Mark Canha. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The second baseman.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to third. Ramirez is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now he'll step off and rethink this. The 1-1 home. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Fouled away. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. First offering on its way. Yuli Gurriel is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. Kenna is there to put it away for route number 1. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Joaquin Soria takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Joaquin Soria
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Allen.
The catcher, Austin Allen.
Darwinzon Hernandez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Hernandez, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. From the stretch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Diaz is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. So striding in, Matt Olson. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is what...
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Hot shot to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he is under the tag at the plate as the runner scores to make it 3-1. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Now before the next pitch, time is called out. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And it's fouled away.